sports. It's in the game.
Bitch, I'm on my shit again. I don't be sitting around thinking what. Bitch, I'm. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. What an honor. I love you guys so much. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. What an honor. I love you guys so much. Yes, but better, more affordable.
You're telling me the new one mobile's got 5G power? And we're proud.
Get this.
This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. This defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Now a give right side. Brooks. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. What a play by Andrew Booth. Got to him quickly. Kept him from even getting back to the line.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll try the air now with Smith. Finding Walker complete. And this is going to be another first down as a tackle is going to be made at the Rams 19. A good pickup there, 22.
That's not bad.
So after several rushes
That's
to
not
start
bad.
the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play call. One, establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top.
That's not bad.
Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Sheds off the tackle, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 7th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Escapes the defender. And he'll return this one all the way on the other side of the field.
Well, he gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Our first carry for the All-Pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down this Raiders defense. They were excellent a week ago with the win over Pittsburgh. And last week in that victory, they were pretty good. Probably a pretty easy film session, I would imagine.
And after a performance like that, so many people think you just roll into film, take your popcorn, kick back, and enjoy the show because they played well. I can just tell you from experience, after a win is when coaches come down on you harder because they want to emphasize all the mistakes that happened. Because you won, you're in a good mood. They want to bring you back to earth. Oftentimes you walk out of there and you ask your teammate, did we win last week?
So my assumption was wrong. I learned something. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. They're going for it. It's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got it incomplete. Touchdown. T. Higgins. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they get it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last time. Let's see what happens here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And Walker has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter play. They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. And the simple offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Smith. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Andrew Booth picks it up. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yards that they needed, but they really want him to be
here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick it up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. A gain there of 21 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Murray now. He'll buy some time right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Look at why he's called out to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Murray. Touchdown! Quentin Johnston. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams have taken the lead. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got to jump here. But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they wanted now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
And just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still want to kick it.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind that side.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they fall behind, but haven't they proven they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now Smith. gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Smith. That's pulled in by Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air again, Smith. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep there. Instead, hand to Jacobs up the middle. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. Give him a
I ain't making those tackles.
And now we've got a 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Gino. And this throw incomplete. And the defender will over at that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw, Smith. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 4th down.
They snap it to Smith. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passing play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
I'm so glad you learned your team, son. Look at you, knowing your football team. You do?
Yeah. I like
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch.
He did.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling
I can't remember, son.
not necessarily to look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z.
Relax. I'm about to mess my defense
Too
up.
cute. Go to the playmakers. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jeremy Chin puts it up. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
What I do, bro?
Rams touchdown. And that pick six, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided first half.
And I better buckle in my seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB, when I see a pick six, I'm up and jumping up and down and watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be known for those kind of plays. They excite me every time. They are in absolute control of this one. Nice play there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Ball at the 23, second and 8. Gino now to throw. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first
He is
half,
small,
you just
right?
kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath with those guys on the defensive side of the ball. They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks. Like the people just love the candy out of Halloween, and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking them now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going.
I don't know, son.
The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Who had ball first? I'm kidding.
He did.
It was scary. He might get the ball third quarter. I'm just trying.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I do it.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And the tackle going to be made
I'll try.
there at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working wonderfully well. Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, doesn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I got the ball,
2
Kyle.
catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even
Kyler
with a
Murray.
3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And
Cardinals.
this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And great blocking down
What is
the
that?
field as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember last
Yo,
drive,
sister.
3 and out.
So from the 36 now, first
What's going
and 10.
on?
They'll stay
7?
on the ground with Jacobs.
Okay.
Nice little juke.
All right.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I'll kick his ass.
Big run there, 29 yards in the first. He had his eyes
So-
on the end zone once he hit
so
the
when we gonna
second
have this
down, but
talk?
finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point
Is
of
you
view.
kidding me?
You just mentioned finally able to slow him down.
You want me to go out in the world with a shotgun over my child?
At the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage. Because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
You want me to go out in the world with a shotgun?
Incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack in the
Want to
game.
kill somebody.
He did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Yo, she having a fucking child. Fucking the other kid I just inherited, Samaj having a child. What the fuck is going on out here?
7 yards away.
I'm going to have to kill somebody. Don't worry.
Kickoff of the third quarter.
I'll deal with that when I get there.
Field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now than 25.
Don't worry. I'll make an appearance. Tell her it better be some hella 5 pieces of chicken there. It better be some hella fried pieces of chicken in that motherfucker. And some damn tequila, cause I'm stressed.
And he takes
Thank
this
you.
near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Yo, it's Sunday too. That means we need to leave out of here at 5:30, boy.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Now it's Smith.
She went to her people crib.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it up. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, dealing with each other. There you go.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10.
No.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Murray now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown. Justin Jefferson, a 12-yard touchdown play. And the Rams use the short field to get him for 6.
We tough, ain't we?
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Have you ever got a flag kicking out of bounds?
Yes.
Now a hit and a loose ball. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, it's Murray. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really
Yeah, I hear you, son.
first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I'm going to try to.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Were you as surprised as I was that they actually ran it on 2nd down there? I thought that they would go ahead and throw it in every situation here.
They've thrown for 3 touchdown passes now. Here, I think they probably go back to the air.
Yeah,
It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. T. Higgins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Rams get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
You got to go.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
McManus's point after is good, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now.
We won the championship for those trophies. Somebody who couldn't beat us.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
A lot to a little.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we knew that things would snap. And it certainly did, especially on the score.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Gino. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Final minute now in the third quarter.
No.
Throwing is Smith. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly are lighting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mesh there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds, and they keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Fucking defense, Jamal Adams.
Interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. What a night.
It was probably 4 when I started playing Madden again.
6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he got through. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving.
See Higgins.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. It's caught inside the 25.
He don't do the drill. And Jamar Chase.
60 yards. And the Rams are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Now McManus for the extra point.
Call it.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Dangerous return man showing it here. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. Very one-sided affair. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That's caught inside the 20.
Come on, Tyson Campbell.
All the way deep into Los Angeles territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders.
Oh, no.
Darnell Washington from 19 yards away. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Have I got beat bad before you?
Elliott good on the extra.
Nobody got no
point.
100 on me.
Just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
What's I do?
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
You got a lot of videos.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
I probably got a Call of Duty video in there.
They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And
Yeah, I got Call of Duty. Nephew, you know that already.
something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. Now you can go back and dissect it. So if you needed to get in sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Now Murray off play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over.
Getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And it's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Murray to air it out again. And it's intercepted.
Fuck.
And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
Oh, that's just agonizing for a team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So if it's not there on first down, there was no sense in trying to force something.
Andrew Booth in my corner.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
Another interception. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. It seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Xbox.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. T. Higgins, 36 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was overruled as he just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just haven't been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
That's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a time to pass because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Flacco. Throw offside complete. That's Brooks. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Flushed out right. This ball taken in here by Brooks. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Once more, it's Flacco. And he drops it incomplete. Their struggles continue.
Geno Smith.
Down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Yes.
They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And Walker with it.
Right now?
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's
Like what exactly? Like
22-yard line.
what you got, cash? So I can only get a motherfucking Hogan.
From the gun, Flacco. And it's caught. And somewhat of a
You got cash on the Cash App card?
for the touchdown.
How
They
much?
Still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And CD,
So you can't take it the fuck out. So,
it may be cliche, but
how are you calling me right now?
They've continued to fight and scratch and claw, and they get the touchdown here.
All right.
And I'm okay with that cliche.
I mean, I guess DoorDash them some wings from Mayflower.
Because at least they can look in the mirror and realize they fall all the way through some pride when they leave this stadium.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
He's not going to get the ball.
And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given them that type of field position, and then just switch to them.
Basketball.
Yardage there.
Shooting a basketball, bro.
2-minute warning. Here's Murray. This is cool.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They just added their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And probably you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Why are you playing it there? Cook. Cook that, man. That's just crazy.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Why he getting his ass whipped like this?
Drive will start at the
Hey.
25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest. And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. inside the 20. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Back to throw it, Murray. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now McManus to tack on.
Oh, shit.
Now this one was
I know him, but I don't know him.
After the touchdown, here's McManus.
Yeah.
Kick it away.
Want me to upload it to YouTube, bro?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Not on.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what's happened out here.
Use that as ammo. Oh, that's some trickery. They fake the spike. Another throw there off from Mark.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, man. Niggas was talking crazy to Kerry last week when niggas was trying to tell Mike to get by Madden. I mean,
That's a great question, and my suspicion
your man Keem over here getting his ass kicked. You feel me?
to not show that he's having a problem.
He getting his ass kicked.
You keep throwing the football with confidence, but we're not seeing a confident thrower.
He was talking to me crazy like he running back Jesus.
And the defense is taking advantage.
He keep running that shit.
First down. tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stuck behind the ball.
Yeah, I picked that nigga off too many times tonight. Oh, he can't take no lumps. Not how he was talking to me. He was talking to me like he was guaranteeing an ass whooping. He went out here and got the shit beat out of him. Do you hear me? The shit. Geno Smith running for his fucking life. He tripping. T. Higgins got like 6 catches for 1,000 yards. And we gonna take one more. This, man, I'm just...
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just get going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded,